Yes, what is going down? It's DJ Ash Noble here. Welcome back to another stream. I've got another gig announcement for you today. So this gig got announced a couple of days ago, but I've just been like super busy. And to be fair, the other day when we did the FL Studio stream, I actually chose to do that instead of announcing the gigs. It feels like at the moment, especially on Facebook, I've been announcing like just one thing after the other, and like gigs, and then it's radio shows, and then it's like things happening at work, and it just feels like it's been a really hectic time of me just announcing loads of like good things. And sometimes I think it's good to announce things, but you can also over announce things where it can kind of look like you're showing off as well, and that's not the attitude that I want to bring. Like it was yet yesterday, two things happened. So podcast went out yesterday, and I also went on to a radio show. So I went on the radio show, and that was obviously live. It was live FM radio. So I announced it, and I thought, I've already announced the radio, so I can't really announce the podcast today because it just wouldn't really sit too well. So I'm kind of like just trying to think like how I get through all these announcements. But I delayed this one on YouTube anyway. The YouTube ones I don't mind as much, but because I'm posting on Facebook quite a lot, there can just be such a thing as over posting. So yeah, so I did the post and announced the gig on Facebook at the time. But like I say, as far as YouTube goes, I just decided to do the FL stream instead. So on the 30th of March next year, I am looking forward to heading back to Silver Street in Doncaster. So you might remember just over a year ago, well, about a year and maybe 5 months ago or something now, I went onto Silver Street and I played a bounce event, and it was called Studio Sessions, and the night it did amazingly well, and loads of people off the street came in, and the place got absolutely rammed within like the first 20 minutes of the little nightclub being open. And sadly, the nightclub actually shut down. It had been taken over, and it barely sort of really went anywhere before it like shut down again for whatever reason. Or I don't know if the owner of the nightclub, like he sort of like was running the business with his girlfriend or his wife, and they'd fallen out or something. All I know is there was another event in the pipeline, and I was booked to do it again. And then the next thing, the event just was no longer happening. The nightclub closed down, and the nightclub has been no longer. However, there's been some other another bounce event now that takes place on Silver Street in another venue that absolutely just smashes it and does really well, and it's a monthly thing. And on the 30th of March next year, Disfunktional is coming on to Silver Street, which is like hardcore, power stomp, Makina. All your harder sounds are coming on to Silver Street, and apparently that is where the Disfunktional, apparently it's where the event started. Apparently that is way back where the event used to run, and it used to do really well there apparently. So he's had this opportunity for the brand to return, and I've been booked to MC. So it's another MC booking, and I'm going to be over in Doncaster performing on the mic, which is what I love to do, as well as DJing. I love DJing as well. But I'll be MCing this one, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be one of them little fun nights where there's just loads of amazing tunes going off, and you just get to have a good go on the mic essentially. And who doesn't love a good go on the mic? Because I do, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, so the 30th of March next year, so it's the Easter stomp, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it. It's going to go off. What can I say? It will go off, and so it should. It should go off. So big shout to Kobe, what you're saying, massive respect to you. So it's a free entry event. It's not going to cost you a penny to come in. They're doing this for free. They're giving us an enjoyable free entry event on the Easter period on Silver Street in Doncaster. So roll on the good times, roll on. Roll off, whatever you want to say. Also, what I do want to touch upon as well is something mega that could happen. Something could potentially happen, and something could go down that could be quite mega. So you all know by now Jax Jones. So Jax Jones, international superstar, and he's had songs in the top 40, and essentially, cut the story short, he did a track called Won't Forget You, and then he donked it up, and then he got the Blackout Crew to spit some lyrics on the track. And essentially, Jax Jones is now going to make like a kind of like an organ sort of bass line sort of version of the track. And again, he's looking for MCs or someone to spit over the track. And to cut the story short, a couple of people mentioned me in the comments of the post, and I thought, like if I actually like pushed it and like tried to get people to actually maybe like mention my name in the comments, and if we could maybe get the attention of Jax Jones, and with the tracks that are blowing up on TikTok and stuff, I just thought maybe it would like literally, he would maybe like hit me up, and he would actually want to do the track with me. He'd want me to spit on the track, or like go down to wherever he is, or however it works, and to spit the track, and add some lyrics to it. And I just kind of thought, imagine if that actually happened. Like that would be like absolutely crazy. Like that would be like sensational. So it would be like absolutely mind blowing. So there's a post on Facebook on Jax Jones. It's a reel. It's like a little TikTok reel. If you go onto his page, go and comment down below on that Facebook reel, and just comment MC Noble. Essentially, if we can get his attention and a few people actually mentioning my name, it might actually, it might actually get people to maybe, do you know what I mean? It might get people to actually, sort of, if people put my name there, it might actually get his attention and think like, whoa, this guy, why is this guy's name getting mentioned quite a lot? As obviously he wants somebody to spit on the track, so it's obvious he's going to monitor like who's getting sort of like requested, like, or get this guy on the track kind of thing. A lot of people are saying like the BBC, no, don't get the BBC on there, the BBCC. Not that there's anything wrong with the BBCC, but they're already blowing up. This with the Blackout Crew, it was like a return for the Blackout Crew. This could be a chance to get somebody like a smaller artist like myself, or somebody else who doesn't have like the biggest following, to jump on a track and really share and get some limelight. And with me being a youth worker and helping like the up and coming, like if this was somebody, like if this was me, if I was Jax Jones right now and I'd put that reel up and I was looking for people to spit on this tune I'd made, like in my mind I'd be thinking of people that like really new to the scene, people that would really like grasp this opportunity, not necessarily just somebody who's killing it right now, who's like going viral, and like BBCC, they go on tour and they release tracks and stuff. It'd be really good to see like somebody who, you know, necessarily, you know, is known online, but isn't absolutely like massively killing it, if that makes sense. So somebody like me who's known on TikTok for the rhymes, and then when people hear it, they'll be like, he got that guy. You seen them TikTok reels? He's actually doing a track with Jax Jones, and I just think it'd work. It'd be like a really cool thing. So if you want to go over to the Facebook page, Jax Jones, comment on the reel, and put my name down there, and let's see if we can push this. Let's see if we can take it all the way. So yeah. So anyway, gig 30th of March next year. I nearly wanted to say October, don't ask me why. There's nothing coming up in October next year that I'm aware of. Something probably will at the time, but not right now. So yeah, 30th of March, Storm Nightclub, Silver Street, Doncaster. Get to know if you don't know, and have a blessed one. This is a really short stream because that was really all I wanted to say. I mean, I could touch up on the radio shows and podcasts, but I think I'm going to make a separate stream for them, rather than just having one big long stream. So like, comment, share. See you soon.